Okay, welcome back. It looks like you've chosen to clear and channel frustration. The very first thing we're going to do is we're going to simply state it 3 times in a manner that is suitable to you. So you can say simply, I am feeling frustration, or I am going to clear and channel frustration, or I'm willing to release and let go of the frustration that's been trapped in my body. Go ahead and choose a way to say it that works for you and say it out loud 3 times. Now we're going to go ahead and take our lemon essential oil, and we're going to take 3 to 5 nice deep cleansing breaths. This is the first time we're inhaling this oil, so we're taking it in right to strengthen the wood and the fire elements within our system to bring greater balance to ourselves. So in through your nose and out through your mouth with an audible sigh. Last one. Now we're going to go ahead and take 3 to 5 more deep cleansing breaths while we're pressing with our index finger on the emotion release point, the base of the skull, where our skull meets our spine. Now that we've started the balancing of these beautiful elements in our system, we're going to call to mind a time when we felt frustrated. Now I'd like you to hold this image, this idea of this memory in your head, and before you let it run out, allow yourself to draw in other sensory information, not just what happened, but what you were wearing, what time of day, what you were feeling, the weather, what you may have just eaten, as much sensory information as you can. Okay? Then you're going to close your eyes and allow this memory to play out like a scene. Go ahead. Now, as you let this memory play out, it's totally normal and it's good to experience some of these emotional pieces and to feel your body having some physical reactions. There's no judgment here, there's no criticism, there's no right or wrong way for you to experience this memory. So just let it flow. If you need some more time here, please pause the video and start it when you're ready. for the rest of us, we're going to go ahead and grab our lemon, and we're going to take 3 to 5 nice breaths again to restore balance. So what we just did was we were moving the emotional energy out into our system, right? We're moving that anger, that wood energy through the system. So now we're going to take back in and strengthen the fire and the wood element by breathing in this beautiful oil. While we're doing it, we're going to press on the emotion points on our forehead, directly above our eyebrows, about an inch, halfway between our hairline and our eyebrows. Take one more breath here and let it out. Now we're going to go ahead and come to our alarm point for frustration. And if you scroll down in the doc, the Google Form doc, you'll see that we're at the common bile duct. So it's found on both sides of the body. So pick one side that you want to start with, and then you can pause the video and then repeat the breathing exercise by pressing on the opposite side. Remember, we're applying gentle but firm pulsating pressure. So you can see kind of our points of reference here. We have the nipple, and we're going to the rib under the nipple. Then we're going to go to the next rib, and we're bringing it around towards the side. Okay? Now the dot is kind of right on the edge of the rib. So you're not in between the spaces, but you're kind of pushing a little bit in and a little bit up into the rib cage. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and apply that pulsating pressure while we're inhaling this beautiful aroma. We're acknowledging the trapped, stuck emotion, and we're going to release it in our exhalation. Last breath here. And release. Now go ahead and pause the video and do that again on the opposite side. So after this point, what we're going to do is we're going to feel that equal, opposite, parallel, positive emotion, and that is accomplishment. So now I want you to call to mind a memory where you feel you have accomplished your goal. You did it, you broke through, and you made it. Okay? If that is difficult for you to pull a memory from that embodies that emotion, feel free to live vicariously through a loved one, a family member, or a friend, or even to pull a memory from a movie scene or a book that you've read. Okay, it's okay. We have lots of empathy. We were built to be empathetic, and we can absolutely feel this parallel, opposite, powerful emotion this way as well. So go ahead and close your eyes and allow yourself to let this memory play through. Again, bringing as many sensations into it as you can. while you're here, you're more than likely going to have some emotional experiences. You're going to have some body physical reactions. And everything that you experience is here is goodness. This is the emotions moving through the body in a way they haven't been able to move before. Just embrace it and let it flow. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video and come back when you're ready. Those of us that are moving forward, we're going to go ahead and move into our way out, our empowerment way, to take what we've just learned within our body and to continue the progression. And for this frustration, our way out, our positive affirmation, is going to be one of the following, or a statement that you come up with on your own that embodies one of the following. You're going to choose one of these or come up with your own, and you're going to say it out loud 3 times, boldly affirming the statement as having power in your life. I move beyond my limitations. Or, my goodness has no limitations. Or, God makes up for all that I lack, and with Him, I can do anything. So choose one of these or come up with your own and take the time right now to say it 3 times with boldness and courage. Now we're going to go ahead and take our lemon and either roll it if you're using a roller bottle or drop a drop on the palm of your hand. We're going to go ahead and circle that hand 3 times clockwise. And then we're going to go ahead and place our index finger into the oil, and we're going to put that essential oil directly on to the spot we were just pressing. Okay? Now, if you can continue to inhale the oil, please do so. And we're going to take 3 to 5 breaths here. And while you're here, you can continue to say that affirmation in your mind or out loud. You can continue to embrace the movement and the flow of these beautiful energies and elements throughout your body. You can express gratitude. Or you can simply be aware of the soft flowing energy that these emotions are continuing to have. One more breath here. And now you're welcome to go ahead and do that on the opposite side as well. But we're going to go ahead for now and just put our thumb in the oil, and we're going to press on the back of our head in order to solidify what we just did. So this point here will stop us from reverting back to that pattern of holding on to our frustration, and will help us to let it flow freely, softly in our body. 2 more breaths here. Now I like to just close with one beautiful breath, inhaling the aroma, Thank you so much for taking the time to do this practice with me. I really hope that it is going to bring some wonderful benefits into your life. Please go ahead and go to the next section and let us know what you experienced during this and how you're feeling now. If you have the extra time, please drop a comment or two or some feedback for me. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a blessed day and oil away.